If saving money feels impossible, even though you're trying, this video is for you. Because for most people, the problem isn't laziness, and it's not lack of discipline, and it's definitely not intelligence. The real issue is that most people are using a system that was never designed to work long term. In this video, I'm going to explain why saving feels hard, why most advice makes it worse, and what actually works if you want to become automatic instead of painful. Section 1. The lie we're all taught about saving. We're taught that saving money is about self-control. Spend less, try harder, say no more often. But if that were true, people would get better at saving over time. Instead, most people earn more money, but still struggle just as much. And that tells us something important. It tells us that saving isn't a motivation problem, it's a system problem. Section 2. Why willpower fails with money. Willpower is a limited resource. You use it all day long, at work, with family, with stress, with decision making. But by the time money decisions show up, willpower is already depleted. That's why people do great on Mondays, but they break down by Friday. A financial plan that depends on willpower will eventually fail, even for smart, disciplined people. Section 3. The pay yourself last trap. Most people save money like this. They get paid, they pay bills, they spend, then they save whatever's left. This is backwards because there's never anything left to save. Saving needs to happen before spending, not after. Because when saving is optional, it loses every time. Section 4. Why cutting expenses is the wrong first move. Most advice starts with cutting expenses. Cancel subscriptions, stop eating out, give up the small joys in life. This creates resentment, not stability, and not sustainability. The goal isn't to feel deprived. The goal is to feel financially secure. And this security comes from consistency, not from restriction, and not from saying no to the little things that make you happy. Section 5. The real reason saving feels painful. Saving feels painful because it feels like a loss. You're giving up money now for some sort of vague, non-understood future benefit. That's a terrible psychological trade-off. The fix is to make saving invisible and automatic. That way it no longer feels like a decision at all, and you just get to reap the future rewards. Section 6. The automation principle. The most successful savers don't rely on motivation. They automate. They automate their small decisions and their money moves. Some examples of automation and money moves. They automatically move from checking to savings, or from checking to investments. They set a certain percentage that will always go there no matter what, without asking permission, and without having to battle yourself and your own willpower on whether or not to do it. Automation removes emotion from money. When saving happens automatically, spending will just naturally adjust around it. And the most important thing is that you won't miss what is automatically gone, because your brain will never really register that it was there. Section 7. How much should you actually save? Well, most people aim too high and then they fail. Or They aim too low and they stagnate. The right number is whatever you can automate without stress. And honestly, that's different for every person. But even 5% beats 0. Consistency beats intensity. And you can always increase it later. So don't get too hung up on the number, but just start with something that's manageable and will help you to not have as much financial stress. Section 8, the 3-bucket system, and this one's important. The 3-bucket system is a simple system that works. Bucket 1 you use for spending bills and your daily life. Bucket 2 you use for safety, emergency fund, and your short-term savings. Bucket 3 is where you have growth. This is the bucket you use for investments for the future. You divvy your money out into these 3 separate buckets, again at whatever percentage works for you, because it's different for every individual. But when each bucket has a purpose, money stops feeling chaotic, and that's the key. Section 9, why people quit saving. People usually quit saving for a few reasons. One of the reasons is that progress feels slow, especially at the beginning. But this is where you should mindset shift into, okay, it doesn't feel like a lot at this point, but down the line it will start to exponentially compound and snowball, right? Snowballs look small at the beginning, but once you start building them into snowmen, you can see them from clear across the street. Another reason people quit saving is because they expect perfection from the get-go. Be kind to yourself. Consistency beats perfection. Another reason people will quit saving is because one mistake makes them give up. Be tolerable of mistakes. Again, be kind to yourself. No one's perfect. As long as you keep trying, you haven't lost. Saving is not linear. Missing 1 month doesn't erase your progress. The goal is resilience and consistency, not perfection. Section 10, what to do this week to start. Here's a simple reset. Number 1, open a separate savings account. This will be a place where money can go specifically for savings. Number 2, automate a small transfer. Again, that percentage that we were talking about. Something that's tolerable and sustainable for you. Automate it to go into that savings account automatically after each paycheck. Step 3, don't touch it for 30 days. And then you can just review how that feels. Review if it really added more stress to your life or if you maybe didn't even notice. You can review the number, but make sure that you're thinking long term. It's not just the number that counts. It's the confidence that comes from experience that we're looking for here. Here's some final thoughts. Saving money isn't about being strict. It's about designing your life so that the right choice happens automatically. When saving stops being a decision, financial stress starts to fade. And that's when progress becomes inevitable. Remember, be kind to yourself. Start slow. It's okay if you don't see results at the beginning or if they feel invisible. Remember, small, consistent steps will quietly build wealth over time.